The scenario is a downed pilot somewhere in South Korea brought down by enemy fire or forced to eject due to aircraft problems. He is forced to hide and wait for a team to come get him. That is where the 33rd Rescue Squadron comes in. They are just part of a larger effort to find the downed pilot. A-10s from the 25th Fighter Squadron hover over the area providing escort while attempting to locate the pilot.
Pinpointing one person in a huge 3 or 4 5 miles or square mile area, it can be difficult, so especially at night. So that's probably the hardest part, and the place that does tend to go wrong.
Prior to going out on the mission, the team puts together a game plan, but as the missions start, things tend to change.
A lot of stuff happens en route, so as far as the planning phase of the exercise, it's very difficult to come up with a full-fledged game plan, and a lot of times it's just kind of impromptu en route. Getting all the players on the same page, making sure everyone has situational awareness of what's going on.
The exercise players practice this scenario at least once every 2 weeks, sometimes more, just to stay focused on the importance of what they are doing.
Why that's important to me as a pilot is if I'm down here on the ground, I'd rather be picked up within a few hours rather than spend a few days or a few weeks or even become a prisoner of war.
The hardest part of this whole thing is when you get to the last mile or 2 miles away from the survivor, because when you get to that point, then a lot of stuff can go wrong.
Pararescuemen from the 31st Rescue Squadron make the final recovery of the pilot, attempting to determine the extent of his injuries while maintaining a secure landing zone. For this scenario, everything happens in less than a minute. For others, it could require much more time.
That if he's still in his ejection seat, for instance, we're able to go out. If he's still in his airframe and can't move and he's able to operate his radio, we have specialized equipment that can get him out of his situation.
No matter how long it takes, the training this scenario brings is invaluable and makes the idea of looking through the haystack for the needle a lot less daunting. I'm Air Force Sergeant Sean Sprayberry, Osan Air Base, Korea.